right, redneck. Welcome to Band World. Big up Liquid Richard. Permaban has been serious. If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not, I'm just going to get ready for you for 24 hours. I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. All right, ban everybody.
Where's the shotgun guys at? The thing about the editor is, one, when you're in a situation where you're paying other people to do a task, and like, I consider myself lower middle class, right? I make about $45,000 to $50,000 a year. My wife makes like $35,000 to $40,000 a year, so we make like $90,000 together. But I don't live paycheck to paycheck, right? So like $500 isn't going to make or break my decision against anything. Whereas, like, I don't know Connor's situation. I don't know how he lives. I don't know who he lives with. I don't know what city he lives in. And like, to come at him when he's been doing a relatively good job, right? He's what most editors cost. We know he's a known quantity. Like, he generally tries to appease anything we ask of him. We ask him to do a lot of creative liberties that help the show, and he does those without question. To lose all that for $500, and then on the top of that, be like, hey, I know it sucks, but you messed up, so you don't get to eat today. You know, I don't like making that choice, because I look at it like this, like, there's a little bit of failure on both sides, and if this was a regular business and an employee was riding the clock because you ain't got nothing for him to do, you pay him regardless. But again, I don't know anything about Connor other than he edits videos. I'm back on the podcast. I mean, me quitting the podcast was essentially like a planned walkout, because I've been asking for weeks for things to change. And like, for example, like getting like people were just asleep at the wheel. Like, people weren't realize like shorts weren't getting made, and like we're not putting like chapters on the videos, and we're not getting things up on Apple Podcast or Spotify or other things to get more reach out there. We're not categorizing like any of the topics or making things easier on the editor in any way, shape, or form.
Sometimes,
you know, we're letting the animals control the zoo. Like we're giving people a much bigger platform than they deserve to have.
This is it.
It was a strike, but I was fully committed to quitting if they didn't want to go to Vault back with it. I need a Reddit mod. That's the one I'm concerned the most about.
Send in his helicopter. Once everyone is safely
because,
in the air, we
generally the live stream I could fix with just putting certain
level the whole site
things in place without having to ban or do anything like that. Because like, my goal isn't to run it just like I run my own personal podcast. It's more to do with it's more to do with just trying to make it so like negative narratives can't be the only thing that happens. And I gotta collect everything here, huh? Well, the reason I want my mods is because my mods are battle hardened and they know what to look for. But see, like, you guys run into the issues like when I put a new mod out there and they just ban everybody. But like, being a mod is a lot harder job than it is. Like, you got to get somebody that doesn't have their whole life on the internet, because like, people will like reverse engineer and like search and like try to like dox you and like take advantage of you like that.